Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Let's Talk. This is your host, El Marie. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. All right, so today we are going to talk about Miya Ponsetto A.K.A Soho Karen attacking a 14-year-old boy. Before we get to the nitty-gritty of everything, this video is gonna be a two-part video because of other clips that I will add to my video. All right, so on December the 26th, Miya Ponsetto A.K.A Soho Karen attacked and accused a 14-year-old boy of stealing her iPhone without being sure that it was actually her phone. So let's watch these disturbing clips and I will be right back.
Show me this is my phone. Show me. No.
You don't have to explain nothing to her.
Take the case off. That's mine. Literally, get it back.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No. Okay, then show me the.
No,
show me
you get a life
over there.
No,
What's on your background?
You better go use find my iPhone. Go do that.
Find my iPhone is on.
Can
on now,
come in?
right
No,
now.
you can't. No,
I'm
you
the
can't.
manager of the hotel.
I don't care.
He will
This is
right
my
now.
son.
Hey,
Didn't you see me just come downstairs out of the fucking elevator?
I'm trying to help.
No, but you're not helping.
I
What
am.
you've been is disrespectful.
No, I'm trying to settle the
No.
situation.
I'm my son has nothing to do with her.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what's
but
going
he has
on
my
in the
phone.
lobby.
Then show me the proof. No, he's not leaving. Show me the proof.
Are you
Show me
kidding
the
me?
proof.
You better get on.
I need you away.
Let's go,
I
kid.
need you away.
I'm sorry.
Better get on. We have what you see two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
Better get on somewhere,
No, please
lady.
get my phone back. I cannot not have my phone.
Listen, get your ass.
Video has surfaced of the woman who wrongly accused a black teen of stealing her iPhone. She claimed in an interview she had been attacked, but police say new video appears to show her attacking the 14-year-old before running out of the hotel in Soho. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Waller with more.
New video from the NYPD shows that woman go on the attack, tackling that 14-year-old boy she falsely accused of stealing her cell phone. Later, she's seen falling over. It's that surveillance video from the Arlo Hotel, Keon Harold's parents say, shows the hotel management mishandled the incident.
After the hotel helped the lady retrieve her phone, they did not have a security ask her to wait for the police.
Let's bring in now Keon Harold Jr. and his parents, Keon Harold Sr., Kat Rodriguez. Thank you all for being here, and also their attorney, Ben Crump. Good to see you all this morning. And Keon Jr., I have to start with you. This year now a few days removed from this incident. How are you doing, and how have the last few days been for you?
I mean, I've been all right, I guess. I mean, I've been confused. I mean, I don't know what would have happened if my dad wasn't there, honestly. But, you know, I'm feeling cool. These past few days, you know, still kind of shell-shocked, but I'm hanging in there.
Keon, you say you were shell-shocked, but what was going through your mind at the moment? We've all seen the video now, but you were living in that moment. What was going through your mind?
For me, I was confused because I've never seen that lady ever. And I didn't know what to do at the moment. So that's why I was happy to have my dad here to help me, you know.
And another question here, what do you think? Why do you think this woman accused you, not just accused, but accused you so forcefully and then physically came after you? What possibly could have given her the impression that you had her phone?
I think it's because, for me, I think I was a threat to her, and I think she was scared. So that's why when she saw me, she just jumped on me and attacked me.
And let me bring in your dad here. You were there while this was happening. What did she physically do to your son?
She basically, I mean, if you've seen the video, we came downstairs and we hit the lobby and she was all on him, asking him for his phone immediately. But after the video cuts off, and I mean, she basically tackled, she scratched me. And I was there to, you know, try to protect my little cub. best way a parent could possibly do, and basically trying to keep her away, keep her off of my son. I couldn't imagine what it would have been like if I wasn't there to be with him.
Mom, Kat, let me bring you in here. You had to hear about it and then see the video later. You weren't there. And parents' instinct, like Dad just said, is to protect your cub, to protect your child. What was that like for you to have to hear about that experience and to have to even watch that video later and not be able to be there?
For me, fear came in because my son, if his father wouldn't have been there, what would have happened to my son if the cops would have been called? So fear set in as a mother. And when my son asked me, why me, son, that? Why me, Mom? That, it just hurt.
What's your answer to that question? Why me, Mom?
The toughest answer that a parent has to give their child, son, unfortunately, it might be because you're Black. It might be because you're no longer seen as a child. When you look at him, he looks like he could be 16 or 17, but when you hear him speak, he's a 14-year-old boy.
I want to bring Ben in here. Ben, you want charges. We've heard Keon Sr. there describe a physical assault. You want charges, and that's justice, but it's also in your mind are necessary because it needs to send a particular message. What message?
TJ, we want charges because we have to send the message because this has larger societal implications. Think about how many Black men have been falsely accused by these Karens, and they end up losing their liberty and losing their life sitting in prison. And so we have a petition for the Manhattan District Attorney, Cy Vance Jr., to bring charges against this woman for assault and battery.
And Keon Jr., I know this is still fresh. This is just a few days ago. But if you do, and when you do, have an opportunity to speak to this woman, what would you say to her?
At first, I would expect an apology. And two, I would ask her why would she do something like this to a kid who has never met you at all, and I would just ask just why.
Your parents have both said something here that they wonder what would have happened and they fear what would have happened if they weren't around. Was that type of thing in the back of your mind as you were having this experience, given all that we have seen this year in terms of videos and police interactions with Black men? Was that in your mind as well, that type of fear for your life, even literally, Keon Jr.?
Yes. I think because if you're by yourself, right, and you have nobody to help you and you have no proof, and it was just me by myself, it would have been a whole different story.
And Kat, did I hear you kind of right that maybe are you waiting to hear her side of the story? Are you willing to give her the benefit of the doubt right now as well?
Yes. I mean, I'm angry. I'm hurt, but I want to know why. The whole point is why. Why? We don't have any clue why this woman attacked our son. So why?
All right, Ben, Kat, Keon Jr., Keon Sr., thank you all so much. We'll talk to you again down the road, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And they do have a petition going. They absolutely do want charges to send a larger message, but the parallels there. Guys, this was in Manhattan, in an upscale neighborhood, in Soho, in a hotel. The parallels from 70 plus years ago in a back road in Mississippi are the same. A young Black man being accused of something. And the results could have been so different if his parents hadn't been there. And he's 14-year-old. She's right. Yeah. You look at him, young man, but he is a child when you hear him speak. And sometimes Black men, young Black men aren't seen as children as they are.
All right, guys, I am back. I just feel sorry for that young boy. It's so sad that he's asking his parents why did that happen to him, and you can see the sadness in the mother's face. I think if the mother was around, Soho Karen would have probably been leaving in an ambulance. Okay, leave your comments and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.